apologies. That's the first time it's happened in a very long time. So usually my internet collapses. Usually the internet disconnects and then we're not here anymore. But this time actually OBS crashed, my my streaming software. So hopefully you can see me. Is anybody out there? Bueller, are we back now? Hopefully we're back now. We should be. We should be. If we're not, I apologize. You're back. All right, very good. Hello, everyone. I've returned. Very good, very good. So, as I said a moment ago, my goal here is to begin making science packs. Before that, though, I think I want to make electronic components. Now, both of those require us to have technum rods being produced like the Dickens. And you are not technum, correct? You're xenoferrite. Okay. So, technum's be over... Oh, I'm lost again. I'm just so lost. It's terrible. This is why I need lights. Okay, where is it? Like, we do have a map. I can use the map instead. There it is. So xenoferrite and technum are actually the reverse of what I thought they were. Right, the blue one is closer to our launch location. Alright, so you are making wires. You are rods. You have no power. So we can combine these two again, or for the first time, I suppose. Same way as before. There's more building blocks. Does that count as being connected, I wonder? Let's see. You have power. You don't have power. So this does not count as a connection, unfortunately. Alright. Alright. So let me make more of those basic blocks again. We can't because we need more plates. Oh, goodness. Plates. Plates are over here. Oh, they're running back and forth endlessly. Biffy said there's another Wrexham-like story developing at Southend United. An Australian businessman has formed a consortium to buy the club. Yeah, I'm delighted that people are helping various clubs become what they truly need to be or could be. But for me, there's only one Wrexham. I can't follow more than one team at a time, unfortunately. But that's going to be fascinating to see. It appears to be the case that all of our plates are being turned into machine parts. Now, let's see. How do my smelters work? Okay, as of right now, this thing is not outputting anything. Hello? There we go. This one's also not outputting anything. So I think what I'd like to do is have a conveyor belt coming off of this that will allow us to store up plates as well. For that, we need to have more blocks, more blocks, more blocks. Gonna need more belts also. Okay. So blocks across this way. Gotta dig some dirt again. Must level the entire world to the same level as opposed to changing levels and making it all confusing for me. Oh, also, we're gonna make lights because our little buddy is feeling kind of scared right now. He wants 5 of those. We'll make those in a moment. Okay, lay out more of you to fill this hole. Put one random conveyor belt in for no good reason. And refill these then. Okay. So we need another loader, which we do have. This loader will have a belt coming out of it that leads to storage, hopefully. So you'd be a outgo instead of an input. And then I want to put in additional floor pieces. We'll mine out some more again. The main reason I'm mining these out is I believe that power is not shared through dirt, though it is shared through foundation pieces. I'm guessing eventually we'll be able to get even larger generators, and those larger generators will be able to use for more consistent power production. Maybe we'll find coal eventually so we can generate consistently. Okay, so here I want to make another giant box, which I have 5 of still. Great. And we're going to need to have a loader on it, so I have to go over one more. Oh, don't need to mine that even. Put the blocks in. Cool. And then our loader goes here. Okay, go one more forward. All right, we now have a storage area for more plates. Cool. We have a second one of those over here too, so I could potentially come out of this one as well and store plates for now. I guess while I'm here doing this, I'm happy to do so. Especially because the storage boxes seem not to require any power at all. Those of you who watch other streamers play this game or played it yourself, how far have you gotten? Like, do you feel pretty late game, or have you seen pretty late game? How much work does it take to get to the end if you want to build the entire research line? Is it hours of play? Is it days of play? I can never tell with brand new early access games how long stuff's going to take. Loader. So loader goes like so. Again, output please. Forward, forward. Loader then. Go like so. So we actually need only the one conveyor belt in between, I believe. In that way, loader's going to load with a very small amount. You wish construction were this easy? Do you mean real-world construction? In which case, yep, that sounds like it'd be a nice thing. And my father's or has been a factory worker and construction worker, and yeah, definitely he would agree with that claim that it'd be nice if construction were a little bit easier. Take all of you, and take all of you. All right, we have plates now. Why did I want plates? All right, so we are working on making basic science. I think I needed plates just because I had no plates. So this side makes machinery parts. True? I want to put lights also. You can put 5 lights up for the quest. I wonder how bright it's going to be. For right now, I'm going to mark my boxes with these. Hold. My flashlight's currently off, so it's light at night. They'll mark you as well. Cool. And one on the other side as well. Got to put 2 more in. I'll make 1 there. And then 1 with the assembler. Now this will help the locations stick out some more from the far side. We'll see, we'll see. Hey, Mithrin. You saw this game on Reddit today? Paradox, right? Yeah, it's published by Paradox. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's being a ton of fun. And, yeah, I'll be curious to see how the game develops as time goes by. Are you good and efficient here? Yes. So it looks like it's not running out at all. But we could probably have some more being produced on this output line. So we could steal plates from here, though currently they're all going this way. Splitters later. For now, let's go make our very first science pack so that I hope I can auto-load into the machine. Speaking of auto-loading the machine, we need to put more science into here if I have any science to dump in. Do I have science? 17 more. That should be enough for the conveyor balancer to finish. And I'll make more lights over here as well. Okay, no pop-up on the quest, but it is finished, so we can go see our little buddy again. Tickle, tickle. Wonderful.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
Carl likes puns. Carl likes puns about brightening his life. Next quest is more smelters needed.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
So 8 ore to 8 smelters. 8 smelters to full conveyor belt. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot needed. We'll get to that eventually. But for here... Okay, you are making wires. It's wires plus technum, correct? No, machinery parts for technum. Oh, machinery parts over there. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, so I want to make another in-between location. This is how you really know we're in good shape for building a giant factory. When we're already getting confused, we're only at like the first level of technology. Our first main combination, already have no idea what I'm doing. Gonna need an assembler for sure. And I'd like some more lights as well, make 5 more of those. So assembler friend, you live right here. And then for both sides, we'll unify. We need power to show it what it needs to have inside. We have no power made right now. 1, 2. First run Factorio. Hope it's not exactly Factorio. So I haven't seen any enemies attack yet, Arid Mithrin. Thus far, it seems like a peaceful game, more like SatisFactory. But actually, I can't recall SatisFactory had enemies in it at all. But so far, it's only been have a fun time building. Not been any challenges past that. All right, automate, science, good fun, good fun. So from this direction, we want to take machine parts. They're being stored there. This is lovely. So loader friend, go this way. Okay, need more conveyor belts again. Should probably automate that, etc., etc. Don't worry, with all your clients, they change the machinery location every few months. Yeah, I guarantee we're going to have a tremendous number of machines being relocated regularly. Machine parts are coming. Wonderful. The rest of the ways from there on forward. Then we need to have a loader here, I believe. I should put loaders on the taskbar. I think ultimately I should put everything on a taskbar. Alright, you go here, number 5. In you go. Alright, you're now an input machine. Awesome. So, the first part has been arrived. And next up is bars. Okay. Our conveyor balancer is almost finished. Whenever that's done, I'll be able to hopefully split our rods more effectively. Are you sharing power now? They are now sharing power. Probably be smart to put all of the generators in one location. But smart is not the name of this building by any means. Need more biomass. Hello, trees. Hello, rocks. How do we get power from burning rocks? This is a gigantic tree. I've been here for years and years. 22 biomass. Taking all the natural beauty and turning it into fire instead. Well, speaking of which, on our vacation recently, we had a bonfire. It was really nice to make into. Yeah, it was nice to feel the heat off the fire. I wonder if every person, every culture really likes fire pits. It's the kind of thing that feels to me like it might be a universal experience. Except for people who are perhaps arson victims. I can imagine them not enjoying it. But it is such a nice thing to experience the bonfire that we built and say, ah, wow, we know how to make the world different than it has been. All right, so these bars are what I want to use. We don't have a storage box yet. So I think I'd like to make a storage box off of one of them and have the other one feed directly into the machine there. So you'll be the one that feeds in. Cool. And we have conveyor belts coming again. I do wonder if going over top of the mineral area will cause problems. I'm not sure how the drones actually interact with the mineral tiles. Okay, so we're gonna come down a level. That's going the correct direction. Awesome. We then turn. Actually, maybe one farther back, I believe. Okay. Come down a level. And then we turn belts. And then put another loader here. Loaders and inputs. I didn't mix one output. Excellent. So science will be happening there very soon. For now, though, as I mentioned, I'd like to have another storage box in this area. Even more loaders needed. I believe that loaders are unpowered. I believe the only things that are powered so far are the assemblers and the smelters and so on. Another loader that goes like so. And then some belts. Like so. Never mind. I no longer care about having things on Foundation. And storage box. There. This is an output. This is an input. Oh, intake or no... Oh, you have to have Foundation. All right, the loader must be on top of Foundation. That's good to know. So I thought it did not matter. In fact, it does matter quite a bit. Now it's loading incorrectly. Okay, to the assembler. Are you making science? Have you made science at all yet? You are making science very, very, very slowly. That, though, is fine. So science must get to there now. So let's put a loader right here. Make more loaders. Need more components for that. Components require wire. Wires over here. What's Foundry about this game? It's about building a factory. The world's largest factory at your fingertips. There is a storyline thus far about our friends up there were supposed to help us. Now we're working on helping them instead. And I don't know how we're going to do that. But right now we're doing it by building an ever larger factory. The only thing I know how to do is build, build, build. So the comparison with SatisFactorio or Factorio seems apt so far. Alright, let's put another loader. Electronic parts for that. Right, parts also require bars. So I have to make parts here eventually. So we can now make the machine parts need be to make a loader or two. Another factory game? Absolutely, Sectuple. Absolutely. More factory games, all one truly needs. These rocks offend me. They must be destroyed. Good call, Dogberry. This game definitely is one where there's an easier sense of accomplishment. You can set a goal for yourself and say, what I shall do is create whatever, and you can do just that. Now, I'm guessing eventually our research machine will need to have many inputs of different kinds of science. So I'm going to, oh gosh, I'm going to have this one be the first kind of science coming in. And so we need to have conveyor belts that load into you. We need more conveyor belts again. Now we'll just combine the two. And I'll have a real accomplishment. And the conveyor balancer then should get made on its own. I want to start turning here. I do wonder how high one can make the conveyor lines. Okay. Here it comes. Behold, a science go in. Now, I'm so glad. No, I'm actually not glad. In this game, I cannot ride the conveyor belts. This is the real problem of this game. My only negative experience thus far is you can't do that. We've already taken science in. Does science have to be manually loaded? It is intake. Oh. Well, it at least pile up here. Oh, there it goes. It enters more slowly than others. It can hold more than 3. Previously, it had 15 or 20 inside, but that's something. Okay, I believe we also finished... No, we didn't finish a quest for Buddy. He wants Science 2 to be made next. Conveyor Balancer is made now. I want to see how that works. What else can we research, though? So over here we have the Ignium Scanner, a loader for the second lane, so probably load farther out than previously. Doors and stairs and so on. Signs. Let's learn about Decor 1. Let's have a paint roller and basic shapes we can make. So with the conveyor splitter thing, it doesn't say what exactly it does. Hopefully we can just split off of this, though, and then combine wires with bars to make electronic components. Keep going across. Need to make more of those as well. Those require rods. We have rods. Probably need to make a assembly that makes the building blocks and conveyor belts. Everything is needed. The game is infinite. It will never ever end. Did I make a splitter thing? I did. So, F1 to read how this thing works. Conveyor balancers are special buildings, part of the conveyor system. They have 2 input belt lanes and 2 output belt lanes. Depending on use case, they may be used to achieve multiple goals. If both lanes on both sides are connected, the balancer will randomly scramble the 2 lanes depending on how the incoming items are aligned. If you connect 2 inputs with only 1 output, the balancer will merge the 2 incoming belts together. Okay, so we could have one common line that brings both of the inputs into our big assembler. Good to know. For now, though, I would like to split on here. And I'm guessing it needs to be on a foundation, most likely. So, let's make some foundation right in the middle here. And then destroy a bit of you for now. And then put the balancer in. Okay, do one higher actually. So more building blocks. Cool. And put you in now. Cool. And so I have another output here. Great. What am I trying to do with this again? So the wires coming out of this machine and these need to get assembled. And as always, I should probably leave myself more space, more space. Remember the first time I ever played Factorio, people said, always leave yourself more space than you think you need. I'm going to disobey that and feel pretty bad about it later, I suspect. We need more loaders. For loaders, we need electronic components. For that, we need more bars, as well as wire. So we'll grab some wire from here as well. Thank you much. And then loader here is going to be an output. Have it this way. More conveyors, please. Okay, and then you come down to here. Let's use the down slope instead. Oh, they don't match. That's offensive. I apologize. I don't mean to upset you all with my very strange placements. Must be perfect instead. So one more forward, and then the downslope. Tis perfection. And then you're going to... Can I combine these? Is this a smart idea? I know not. But I want to see how it works. So they go together now into a single output. Wait, how do I do that? I thought it said if you have only one or two things going in, would randomly scramble into the outs. Input priority. Super interesting on that. Output priority also. Now, there's no output exclusivity, I believe. But now it is going back and forth on those. Nice. All right, more building blocks needed. And then we'll need to put all of these together into an assembler. We'll need power also. They'll continue connecting it to the power source. And we need a loader again. And an assembler again. For that we need to have components. For components we need to have possibly wire. I don't know. Maybe rods. We need to have rods. All right, borrow rods. Thank you. And then borrow more rods. Thank you. As of right now, we have no place that's storing rods except for over here. You are storing rods. Hey, 412 of them. Seems a little excessive. That's good though. Hello, Legio Nonus. What's the difference between this game and SatisFactorio? There's adorable little robots that you can pet. This is the key difference here. You can tickle this little buddy. Also, if you want to, you can pet the little buddy. Oh, he appreciates that. Thanks, little buddy. Past that, I do not have enough experience in SatisFactorio to really offer a substantial comparison. There's probably a lot of things that could be said, but I myself do not know them, unfortunately. Right, so you become an assembler. I suspect that if you go look at maybe the forums for the game, or if you were to maybe look at the dev page, they'd be able to say more about what's different. But I myself have only been playing for about 2 hours now, I think. So I don't have too much to say about it. No power there, though they should be connected, which means no power here. Must get more biomass again. True, big difference, you cannot ride the belts. That's right, you can pet the animals, you cannot ride the belts. Not animals, you can pet the robots, you can't ride the belts. What's the point then? What's the point then? Alright, let's get this. I guess another difference between this game and SatisFactorio is that it's based on collecting science, as opposed to based on collecting materials put into the science machine. It's kind of Minecrafty also. Yeah, I think it's a combination of games, as opposed to being a direct copy of any of them. And that for me seems fine. Alright. Alright. No coffee mugs, good call. We at least don't have the decor quite yet that one could perhaps get in some other games. That's you're being made, or you're making electronic components. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright. So I have no idea what to do with those yet. Let me make this base underneath. It's going to bother me until I do so. Can I crouch? Okay, at least we can reach underneath there. I also just did that thing that I haven't done in a very long time, which is I leaned forward so I could look better underneath. Very strange, very strange. Alright. To make more blocks, we need to have nothing much. So make 5 more blocks. And then we have another storage building. So I want to have a loader that allows me to Here would be a nice place for a staircase. We'll research that eventually. I also wonder if I manually create science faster than the science creating machine creates science. I think my manual creation may actually be faster. Sciences seem to take quite a long time. Okay, so loader, this loads output. Okay, and then you're going to output into storage box. I'm going to change levels here. It's going to be delightful. Will we get biomass drones eventually? I sure do hope so. Also, friends, it's been another hour of gaming. That's actually not true. We disconnected a bit ago. So it's been half an hour of gaming instead. But it's time to do a quick little ad break, which will allow us to do some crossword for 3 minutes, and then right back to the game once more. Let me make this storage building, though, before I forget about it. And another loader, always with the loaders, always loaders. So you are belt side, building side. Need some more flooring here. And just a container. The ad's running. Oh gosh, Resorty. Almost. Hooray! Alright, ad break, 3 minutes of ads, some crossword puzzle, and then back to the game. This is the Monday puzzle. It is not capturing correctly. That's no good. One moment. There we go. Alright, Monday puzzle from this week. We'll see if we can finish it soon. LAX setting. So, Los Angeles Airport, I believe, is LAX. It's in California. It's in, like, Pacific time? I have no idea. Hardly an original observation. An adage? Trite? Hackneyed? Not sure. A world capital near the Gulf of Tonkin. Is that Hanoi? Maybe? AO looks weird. Street snack such as pani puri. Is it a kebab, possibly? What's a world capital in E? No idea. Music to a massage therapist's ears. Probably someone going, ah, like it feels very nice. The middle letter is A or H. I have no idea which one. We'll do H for now. Messing, who played the title character in Ned and Stacy Are Will and Grace. That's Deborah Messing. Blank the Giant. Possibly Andre. Fine wrestler from years back. Spheres at restaurants. I want to say eggs, of course. But spheres at restaurants. Or sorry, spheres at a restaurant. Could be roe. Fish eggs, maybe. 8.5 pound honor. How heavy are Oscars? I have no idea. We'll see. A fraction of the back 40. Back 40 is 40 acres, I think. That said, the double A concerns me. Good job reply. Thank you. I try, probably. You Bright and Blank Angels, a William T. Volman novel. Haven't read it. I do not know. Trademark infringement complaint. So with a question mark, it means it's some kind of pun or joke. Trademark infringement complaint. I refuse to turn in my program because my teachers will steal it from me. One attempting a comeback, maybe. A has-been, I bet. Little cut. Little cut could be a paper cuts. Little cut. A cut could be like a trim, like cutting hair. Very good. I can barely remember what happened. I drank too much. It's a blur. All right, that's enough for right now. We'll come back to it in an hour or so. It's 11:45 now. I'll probably be streaming about 1 o'clock today. This week my wife is off of work, and so I'm trying to spend plenty of time with her before she gets back to it. So we'll see. Okay, I'd like more lights again, so we'll create more of those. And then what we're trying to do, we're storing this for now, because I have no particular idea of what I'm going to do with those. None are coming out, though, so something is wrong somewhere. Okay. So maybe mixing the belts was a mistake? Because there's 3 of one and 1 of the other. I'm not sure if it can hold extraneous inputs. So my attempt to be clever here perhaps did not work out. Huh. Okay, let's go and get rid of the belt here. Or the splitter here. And never again will I share materials on one belt. Too confusing, too confusing. So instead, just separate belts. That's fine. Need to clear this belt. Point here? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, there's no loader. Yeah, that would do it also. Okay, loader thing. You're in a button number 5. You need to have another support underneath, I believe. One more belt here. An input, please. There we go. Behold, behold. So I'm guessing at some point we'll be able to use those splitters effectively. For the moment, we did not do so, though. Then you put out electric components into this machine. Wonderful. Okay, I know I made some new lamps. I'd like to put those up, even though they probably consume power extraneously. They look nice, though, and help me find my machines in the night, at least. Okay, so what needs making now? I see that research has stopped happening, so let me go and figure out what's going on with the research machine over here. So there is no more science going in. Now, the machine that should be making science... Are you making science? Huh. So, how much of what do I need to make science packs? 10 machinery parts, 8 technum rods. So are we running out of one or the other? Machine parts are not coming currently. So I wonder if we're... Hello? I wonder if we're out of power over here. That's indeed the issue. Alright. 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 So we refuel with biomass. Only 9. Let's get some more then. I know we're able to scan for a new kind of mineral. Or we can research a new kind of mineral called, like, ignium, I believe. And so ignium sounds like fire. I wonder if it can be used to refine more efficiently. Power more efficiently. So that's probably the next research after we get the core finished. But for the moment, I can handcraft some science. If I get machinery parts, that's what we're currently out of, I believe. So, maybe I stored some of my own. Okay, you are storing what? We have 418 of them. Good. I know these are plates, actually. So maybe we're only making machine parts as one location. It is getting plates now. Only the one side, though. So it could probably support quite a bit more. A few more of the plates, rather. Yeah, so I should probably run both of the plate makers together. So this plate maker is not going anywhere with plates. I'm going to bring them onto here as well and see what happens there. Also have no power again. I know I picked up some biomass to refill you once more. Cool. Looks like we are consuming as much power can go in here. And so the fuel is burning very, very quickly. Try up another one then. But I was saying previously that I want an output on this thing that allows it to go to this bar. Now, is there a way to do that? These are jammed in so tightly that I think it might not be possible. Yeah, so I very awkwardly put my drone miner here. I think I'm going to push it out a little bit farther so that we can use at least one side of that thing. At the beginning here, I packed absolutely everything in. I don't know why I did that. I thought it'd be fun to do. So let me, if I move this though, I then need to replace a lot of things. But if I don't do that, then it's sort of kind of not possible to use the output here. So what we could do is move these out and around. Hey, Decor 1 research is done. Awesome. So get rid of the one underneath also. And then instead come out like so. A little farther out instead. Okay, you're an intake and an output both. I think that's okay. Invalid connection. So this needs to turn then. To destroy it first to make it turn correctly. So let's go straight in. It's not able to turn corners. For whatever reason, the intake gets only one directionality, and it locks off whatever's happening next door. I don't know why that is exactly. Feels a little less friendly than some of the other factory builder games. I did it again. Okay. Must go that direction. Which means that they're no longer getting... Which means a few things. Okay. That's going that way. We're going to get rid of this one also. And so we'll instead have to go... like so... like so... Get rid of this bit here. And turn instead. Go straight. Need one more conveyor belt. Klaus, your local power company bought new LED street lamps recently. When they go out, they turn to a purple hue. That's amazing. Now, why should lights have to be bright white color? Why can't they just be nicely purple instead? Okay, this does not split the way I thought it would. I need to make a splitter to split this correctly. Alright. So, splitter machine here must be built on bricks. Lovely. We then destroy this bit and put splitter in place. Whenever we're in demolish mode, I want to hit escape to close it. That's the menu instead. You have to push F a second time to close it. It's like a strange decision there. So why do you not fit here? You really should fit here. But something is wrong. Oh, I think it has an output on it. There's an automatic output. So we have to destroy you also. Now, will you go in place then? Splitter. You will! Hooray! Alright, then this one continues on its way. That's too far again. Gotta have a turn there. Okay. So we have repaired the issue of not enough copper coming to both. I'm still calling them copper. I know they're not copper, but that's what we called in this game, just so you know. Okay, if I put an output loader here, is there enough space to go up? It's going to be close. So I know I need to go out first. And I think up, unfortunately, might be 2. It is. Alright, we continue with the remaking. Someday this will be perfect. Someday. Let me work on the most internal portion first. And yes, you are loader, building side. Good. I need to remove everything. Shoot. Alright, so your outputs, you then go up and over. Speaking of up, you must get Up instead of down. Awesome. Okay. Then what am I doing? Why am I even doing this? I've forgotten entirely what I'm doing. No. I must have had a reason to be doing these things. So I know... Sorry. I know I want to get this into here. That's absolutely true. But I want to have these plates going somewhere. Why? Oh no. I was so focused and I looked away for a minute to figure out one problem. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's exactly it. I want to combine them onto this line to give additional plates, to get additional machine parts. That's what it is. We got this. Okay. We're all good. So you need to go into one of these. Good. Ugh, man. We need more input machines. I'm going to fill in this hole. I'm thinking about it. And then can I put the big splitter thing or combiner thing underneath this? Or is it too tall? It appears to be small enough that I can put it underneath. Okay. And then one of you turns that way. One of you goes straight for a bit. And then it's really hard to see what's happening here. All right, they are the same level. One of you goes straight. Goes straight like so, and then turns as well. Okay, you need to combine to here at least. Alright, 2 smelters should be back online then. And then loader, input loader goes here. Combine across. We need to go down again. Oh, and down is too wide. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. So usually I try to build as much as I possibly can before anyone says, Resorty, that's pipe spaghetti, Resorty, conveyor spaghetti, LOL spaghetti Resorty. I will take my lumps early this time, because definitely this is not a beautiful machine by any means. It will be functional, but that is all. So you need to go down here. And then we want to combine that with that. This direction. Turn a wee bit. I've hit the point of it. As long as it's functional, I am happy. In the intro today, I said I was going to try very hard to make a nice, beautiful factory that we'd all be proud of. We could put pictures on Reddit and everyone will clap. Once again, I've lied to you. Once again, pure deceit happening. No, go inside. Please go inside. Your job is to go inside there. Okay. We'll destroy this thing again. And then put tiny baby like that. And then combine them once more. Slope goes up, please. May you behold. Okay. So now we have... That wasn't actually my goal. My goal was to have them feed in on this side instead. For right now, those will work fine, but it wasn't quite what I was planning to do. Anyway, more machine parts being made. Machine parts are going into here for storage if need be, and then along this way. There are a lot of machine parts saved up there. Why are they not getting enough of whatever else they need? Okay, there's no ore coming from this side. Not ore. There's no anything because power's off again. Yes, that's the issue. All right. So next I'm going to research the Ignite and hope it's the case. Ignite, not sure which one. In hopes it's the next source of power. We're running out of trees, as I've hardly replanted any of them. Also, we did unlock decor. We should check out at some point, I think. What's this here, I wonder? Just biomass, unfortunately. Looked a little different than usual, but all the same, all the same. Okay. Here's power. Here's wires. Wires moving. Electric parts moving. Do not really need that. Again, these are moving. Wonderful. There's another power generator right here. Let's add biomass there. Only 9. We'll get a little bit more then. So research should be being made on its own again. We just need to go select a research project. Do not get distracted. Power here, then research project. Very slow to make. That's fine though. As long as they're being made some. You have so much science backup. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So, next then is... Yes, upgrade ore scanner ignium. There's still a lot more research, but let's do that. Ignium is a burnable element used for power generation. Research the burner generator uses a fuel source. Now, as it's ore, that means that the drones can dig it out. So this is automating power production, I think. That's going to be amazing. How much science is it to go in? It is 15. We have 3 inside, and then is that 15 more? Probably not, but it's close at least. Fantastic. What do we work on now? No power. What we work on now is probably combining all of the foundation and then trying to move all of our power into a central location. As of right now, I'm having to bounce from generator to generator, and it's very confusing to figure out what's working, what's not working. The factor increases. Using seeds, so renewable biomass. Yes, we get some seeds. We have 4 of them right now. I probably cut down 20 trees for those 4. So I think ultimately you will run out of trees, but not urgently. Alright, so I wish to combine no power. I wish to give you power. I wish to combine you with that then. I don't want to cover over the... Again, calling it copper. I know it's not copper. I understand the game is trying to make sure the player thinks this is a fascinating, different world than Earth. It's essentially you don't combine these things with Earth items, but man, the temptation to call the orange one copper is too darn high. I'm gonna strip all this. This part does feel very Minecrafty, as mentioned earlier. Where are the skeletons? Bring me skeletons. We need a bunch more blocks. Now we'll work on combining the foundations now. Yeah, let's mine out one line and then build a different line. Good, good. I should probably make it look a little nicer, but for right now, just plugging in is good enough for me. I appreciate how the game tells you how large the thing are you've made. That's a 1/38. A lot better for combining than previously. They are now sharing power. Fantastic. And so next up we'll be making this one connected. And we have 99 blocks. 99 problems, but having no blocks is not one of them. Or maybe they only stacked 99. No, we had only 99, now we have 79. Another connection there. Good. And let's connect over here as well. You two are already connected, correct? You are. So let's go out this way. Oops. I want to keep them. I keep wanting to demolish things with my drill. Hopefully, eventually, I get some kind of tool for demolishing things. That's not right at all. That actually is right. come over and then go down one. Continue along. Looks horrible. Good. I mentioned previously what the Japanese artists and the Islamic artists will often leave one part incorrect. This is the blemish of my base to let people know that I am not God and not perfect and so on. Alright, you are just making things slowly. That is fine. Ignium is almost done. 4% remains. I believe we have one big power grid now. I do sort of miss the power wires of SatisFactory. Alright. Ignium has been unlocked. So we have next research then. The ore scanner Ignium. Wait, did the research tree may have just changed. It did. So as I researched ore scanner, we then got access to the burner generator. So some of these are prerequisites for others, it looks like. And this one is just that. So it's 20 science to get a larger low voltage generator, which can be automated and is also slightly more efficient. While the burner generator can burn biomass, it's advised to automate the process by using ignium ore. That is the goal. So our scanner thing now should be an unknown resource here. This is ignium out here. So we still don't know what this one is, but there is ignium behind us. Let's go ahead and scan for it. There it is. Okay. So this is the origin of all power for now. Oh, is it buried? Or just past this? It is indeed buried. That's really cool. I like that very, very much. So I wondered about the Minecraftiness digging below the ground. I wondered earlier if the unknown material would show up once we could scan for it. But it seems instead that it really is down here somewhere. Huh. Now, I know that eventually we can make ladders. That might be useful for digging out this pit entirely. So I need to have enough exposed that my drones can get what they need and want. Drones have no wants. They have no dreams. No electric sheep here. Electric sheep here, sorry. Those are hard. So I think I just need to expose the top of it. And then the drones can dig down from what they expose. From what I expose, rather. Okay, I think this is enough for right now. Let's do one more line over. And again, you can scan to see the exact contours. That might be all of it, actually. Scan see. Yeah, it looks roughly like the top of it right now. So hopefully, let's see, my base is over that direction. So let me mine down a bit here. I'll put a foundation in place down some, because the drones need to be on a foundation. I don't know how big of a foundation they need, but I think it'd be a fun way to have a ladder here instead of manually climb up myself. Or hop up, I suppose. Okay. So that's the start. And then I don't think we have a miner location right now, so we'll make a drone. Hey, how's it going, Finsbard? The graphics game reminds you of SatisFactorio meets Planet Crafter. I've heard of those games today. Planet Crafter is one I've not played, but I've heard a lot of people mention this game is similar to it to them. Alright, the drone miner is installed. Now, drones need power, so I'm going to have the power. It's not the right spot. Gotta dig out one more. I'll just go up from there. That'll work instead. I think they need to be touching, not on diagonal though. So up, up. We'll dig out some here, so we're able to have a conveyor belt up and out with the ignium. I do have a loader also, of course. So loader loads out. And dig out some more. That is an output. Awesome. Okay, so belts now. Out, out. Maybe we don't need to go up at all, actually. Go straight across from here. Okay. So you need power as mentioned. We want to make the new burner generator instead of the basic power. But just to get things started, we use basic power production. And I have no biomass, so let's get some more. I like that I've made a specific goal for myself of combining all of the industry into one big platform and then having a centralized location for power. It's the kind of thing that I normally would not think of doing. But this time I thought of it. Okay, so place the burner right here. Build biomass right there. Do the buddies get to work then? Buddies online. Alright, so ignium is being produced now. 4 drones. Probably have more drone bays if I want to. For right now, just leave the one though. Okay. You have no foundation. Right, again, these have to be on a foundation. Don't know how the game decides which things need foundations and which don't. And which would tell me before I built things. There you go, there's your foundation. Alright, we have ignium. Our fiery rock is made. So, I'm going to connect this with the main foundation. So it gets power. In a moment here, we'll hop out and see which direction we should be going. For now, one step at a time. Recently, I was at a shrine that had a, I don't know, like 400 stone steps up and a tremendous line of wooden planks, allowing a person to walk across a fairly large marshy area. And looking at it, I was like, wow, someone actually spent a tremendously long period of time digging and crafting and building. It's like really impressive to see that someone can be devoted to that kind of project, where you don't see the totality of what you've made until hours and perhaps even years have gone by. That's kind of a stick-to-itiveness to a product I probably have never had on anything. I guess my dissertation, right? My dissertation was, let's work consistently on this product for years and years and years.
No more filling that biomass burner by hand for you. It's time to upgrade to the burner generator and dig up ignium ore for automated power production. Let's power up our future.
Okay, so we can now make the burner generator. It's just so far away. So we'll continue digging our way through. The largest tree we've ever seen gets cut down. Yeah, dissertation, though, is that kind of project where you work on it for years and years and years, and you hate it at certain points, but you just keep showing up and keep doing it. And eventually you finish, and they call you doctor, and then no one ever reads your book again. Mission accomplished. No, I'll have you know, I've sold 400 copies of my book, mostly to academic libraries, but I've made about $200 on my book for my dissertation, and feel free to do the math on that. It's definitely far lower the minimum wage hours spent in. Can bot miners mine dirt? I've not seen that bit. I believe right now it's only the case that the miners can mine ore deposits. Maybe. Hello, Iamdar. Thank you for the resubscription. Doctor? Doctor. Doctor? Doctor. Absolutely. It's very good seeing you, Diamdar. How's your game been recently? I think I've seen you playing an unusual game. I can't recall what it was, but not the tanks anymore. What did I do here? Made this double wide for really no good reason. What a waste of material. That's okay, though. We're not minimalists here. We just make more and more and more stuff. And Brotato. You're playing Brotato, exactly. That's what I've not played. Brotato is one of those bullet hell kinds of games, right? Or bullet heaven, bullet run, bullet something. I myself have not seen it. It's Digital Crack, is it really? Maybe I should check it out then. I don't tend to play that kind of game, but from right now, the Digital Crack game is Backpack Battles. Even though I'm kind of stuck as far as climbing the ranks, I'm enjoying it so darn much. Alright, we need plates again. Plates are being made, I think over here. No, plates are being made over here. And we have them stored in the boxes over here, I think. Haha! 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 You're 850 hours into Brotato? Hey, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. I haven't really played any of those kinds of games at all. Any of the bullet hell games. And Vampire Survivor, I know, is very popular. For a while there, it seemed like a new one of those games where you survive by avoiding little pellets. There was a new one seemingly every single day for a while there. Okay, we have reached the point of connection. Put that golden spike in. Okay, this connects power, so the main grid and this outpost are all now connected. Next up, I want to run ignium somewhere. I'm going to have it be a somewhat centrally located area. How about right here? Sure, why not? So we'll make our generators in this area. And I don't know how wide this thing needs to be. It's our first time seeing a generator like this. So we'll cut open a nice open area. And we connect this as well. Pop the burner next to the ignium mine. So we could do that. The reason I don't want to do it, though, is I want to have my generators in a really central location so I can attend to all of them at once without having to run way out here. So it is possible, of course, to have items, buildings across the entire map. I prefer to have things brought back home, though. And that might be ridiculous, might be silly, I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so if we want to get the conveyor belt forward, we gotta get rid of the things in the way. I should say, efficiency, not in my video games. Alright, forward. We have only one conveyor belt. Good. Make a bunch of conveyor belts, please. Okay, here we go then. Gotta wait to make more, 14, 16, 20. The next thing I will automate is conveyor belt making, I believe. Why am I here? What am I doing? The good old question of Admiral James Stockdale. Who am I? How am I here? Why am I here, rather? Alright. So, the open plane here is where I was hoping to build all of this. And I guess just right in the middle here would be fun. Now this is my research machine. Let's set up more research now while we're here. Let's make containers. Large containers to store items. This version cannot be automized. Automized? I like that very much. Let's make stairs instead. The gentleman's way of ascending. No more hopping. Instead, we sashay our way up. Okay, so this right here will be our power generation area. Let's make our first burner factory. Where is it? Here we go. Burner generator. We'll have to wait for a bunch of electronic parts to get made. Happen in a moment. And I know I'm going to need a loader in. Let's continue working on our conveyor belts. Now we have 94 of them. Now this feels like one of the largest improvements in our base we've had in a very, very long time. Perhaps even ever. Because it does allow us to automate power instead of do it manually over and over and over again. All right, new thing is made. Behold, the burner generator. The panels on this side, that's weird, but it's okay. All right, we then need to have a loader machine load in. Hooray. So that goes in. And the burner can make up to 1.8 megawatts. We're currently consuming 8 kilowatts. And there's quite a bit saved up. We can probably run more than one of these. For right now, though, we have the one. So power is now automated. And the next thing we're supposed to make is Science 2. Where exactly is Science 2? It's right here. So we could research that next for 30 Science 1. We do not know what goes into it. We can also research more inventory or more mining. So I wonder if we can have more than one research station at once. Total research servers 1. Active servers 1. So I believe they can be gridded together. We do have some backup here of science. We'll need to probably produce even more science to make this work. But they can only take 3 at a time. Okay, I'm going to split this to have science going in both directions. Also, you are plugged into the main line, so I'm going to get rid of the generator here. Good. Okay, so bring this out some more. All directions. I'm gonna use a splitter here instead. Do I have a splitter made? There's a give feedback button. Who am I? John Valjean. I'm Resorty. Alright, we'd love to receive some written context. So, I'd be, no. Every time I want to close demolition mode, I push the escape key. I understand this key is used to bring up the menu, but would it be possible to have it first close demolition mode and then bring up the menu? Question mark. This key binding would feel significantly more natural to me. Thank you for your kind attention, as well as your inclusion of tickling the robots. Wonderful. No save game allowed. Send that feedback. Yes. Our feedback is very important. Wonderful. Hello to you, Snoo. How's it going? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. All right, so here's splitter thing. I want to split in this direction. So, splitter thing, not made. LOL, what? You can tickle robots, yes. It's one of 2 ways in which this game is different than any I've played before. Robot tickling and not riding on conveyor belts. Okay, get rid of this one also. Yes, yes. F is to close that thing. Splitter friend. Good. You pass on through. I don't know how many different kinds of science there are. This thing, of course, has a whole bunch of ways to put science in. I hope we don't need to use every one of those. For now, though, to build this out while I'm thinking about it, and then want a new science research building, which is one of these. Sorry, research server, rather. Beep boop beep boop robots. We'll have a loader going in, say, right here. So conveyor belt goes into that. Excellent. This game like SatisFactorio, it feels pretty similar to SatisFactorio, yes. I don't know if everyone's ever made that joke before, but I came up with SatisFactorio this morning. I was very proud of myself. I feel like I was an absolute hero to come up with that joke. I want to know, do the science machines share a common pool of research? So will they all be on the same job at once? Let's science pack 2 now. It needs 30 science. So you are on science pack 2. Are you also? They both are. So our max research speed is now 200%. The more of those we have, the better off it is. So more science, more science, more science. That requires making more science, more science, more science over here possibly. It's just very, very slow. So we'll see. Okay, I had some further thing I wanted to do next. What that was, I have no idea. I'm sure I even said I wish to do X next. Like, what we should probably do is to automate the production of building blocks or conveyors or something. We also research stairs. I'm gonna go put the stairs in the place I wanted to put the stairs before. It's over at the mine. Where's the mine? There it is. How are we doing power? Doing great on power. So this thing can only hold 3. If I pick up more of myself, can then forced to have more than 3 inside at a time. Yep, you put up to 99, I believe, or even 200. This staircase is absolutely ridiculousness. It does actually nothing for us. I think it'll look kind of cool. Also, we no longer need this burner, I believe. Uh-oh. Okay, it's still working. So the main power source is generating for this as well. Great. Okay, my thought then was to do what? My thought then was to make stairs. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like to make some stairs and place them in the world. Oh, we did it! Everyone ready? No more jumping. Here we go. Oh, isn't that smooth? Oh, that's the real nice addition we've made. That's real nice. Alright, so there's more down below for me to get to. Awesome. Big production. Very good. So I think it is the case that the goal of the game, at least right now, is make science in order to make science. I want to look at other research possibilities. So we can increase our mining drill speed and get more inventory and such. I said I wasn't going to look too far down the lines, but now I'm curious. Explosives, mineral rocks, concrete production. Over here, office furniture, executive office furniture. Wow, fancy, fancy stuff coming. Now, with the Core 1 research, what decor can I actually make? I can make basic shapes. Okay, you can make cubes and slopes and corners and all the rest. Basic shapes, how do you work? I'm going to put you on the hotbar 0. Okay. Let's bring this to our friend the robots. We're robot friends. Hello, robot friends. So it appears to be a white block instead of a building foundation block, maybe. I wonder if this thing needs power. So let me go ahead and put a foundation underneath. I'm gonna make a little house for ourselves, I suppose. Okay, building block, building block. So dig out around here. It's a very sad little Minecraft hut. It's kind of 3x3 setup, probably. And not too much going on. Oops. There is 3x3 internal. We'll go out a little bit more. Actually, if we dig this way instead, we can get 3x3 more easily. Okay. Okay. Outside again. Now to my decor blocks again. Not quite there. So another line here. We'll trust that science is happening while we're building. Casa Resorty. My kind of place. Okay, then our front entrance also. We have a little door in the middle there. It's going to be perfect. This is the worst thing ever. And there are ways of making other kinds of tiles, so probably just having giant block wall is not the way to go. So what are the other possibilities of things I can actually make? Edges that are round. I think this requires a kind of complexity I don't fully understand. Oh boy, I can't go on top of my roof. Put in place? Definitely did not. That's in the middle here. Get rid of that for now. I have to build stairs to get onto my roof. I'm afraid so. It's a little patio, perhaps. These have flooring also. That's fine. Okay, more. There we go. Okay, so how does this rounded thing work? It needs to be supported, I believe. Corner round outside. Oh! Oh! My beautiful Minecraft house coming together. I'm gonna leave this part open for patio. So, what else can I make now? Cubes, rounds, 400 corners. It's amazing. Various slopes also. And back to his cubes. Wait, does that look terrible? Looks good. Actually looks good. By good, I mean terrible. Now you know that I didn't spend nearly enough time with Lego as a kid. What are the other possibilities here? Other possibilities here include the slopes, the inside corners. How about we try to just go straight across with the corners? That's too big. That's definitely too big. Rounded edges, maybe. You could ladder all around. How do you look? No more decors left. Oh, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, I just need to make more decor blocks. That part looks pretty lame, though. So maybe I need to make this part into a corner also. Let's see here. So 0. Corner outside, 45 degrees. Nope, need corner outside, 90 degrees if possible. Edge round. Corner outside? Not quite. Edge round. Not quite. I can rotate also. I can rotate. How goes industrialization? We're making a house. This house is the best thing I've ever made. Maybe it's not possible what I'm trying to make here. Or can I jam two 45s together, possibly? They can jam two 45s together. What am I trying to do? Edge round, what I need? Okay. Edge round. And then rotate it. Cool, thank you. Hey, we did it! Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. When I say we did it, I mean you all did it, but thank you for letting me feel like I helped too. Nice. Okay. Nice is nice. This corner is an abomination before the Lord. Alright. This is the least sad Minecraft house I've ever made. So one more corner over here. Nice. Okay, now we make our roof. I actually don't know how tall my character is. So we now need corner outside. No, that's wrong. Which one was it? Oh, I've forgotten again. Edge round and rotate it. T inside. There we go. Oh, the ladder's trouble. So much trouble. The front of the house might just have some standard walls, perhaps. Yeah, let's actually just have it loop in. That looks okay. Okay, we need one more of these here. I'm gonna stand here. Oh, I'm gonna stand here as I make the roof. Then I don't know how to make windows yet. Maybe someday. Okay. Edge round. It's almost finished. Just need one more edge round. No, edge corner, rather. Just hide the work that went into making this. We did it! We have a house! I know how to make containers also. Let's make one crate to put in the corner. Welcome to my home, friends! I made a house! Is there any button to see your character in third, what's it called? In third person perspective? If so, I must see how great we look. Looking like maybe no. It's not a House of Micropartner studio. Do you understand how expensive property is here? I am the god of this planet, except for our little buddy here who tells me what to do. I am the god of this planet. It's my house. All right, buddy, what you got? You're adorable. All right, I finished Science Pack 2.
We are making great progress. New exciting blueprints are coming up, exactly as the disaster protocol suggests. BB, any updates on the station? No, not yet. Okay, we'll follow the protocol and continue to expand until you have news for us.
It's a little buddy's got no news. He wants to build 16 smelters. So more smelter, more smelter, more smelter. And then I believe I saw a way to research more things for the house. So, things for the house. Doors, for example, could be very nice to have. Let's get doors done. Want more smelters. Okay. There's 16 of them. So do we see our lines over here being backed up off of the drone thing? Drone thing. Lines are definitely backed up. So more smelter, more good. Go this way on that. Also, I want to look something up. What on earth was it? What does it take to make Science 2? Conveyor belts and building blocks. I've been saying for a long time that I need to make these automated. And so I guess the game is now saying, yes, Resorty, yes, you do. Get to it. All right. For now, though, we'll connect this out. And then make another smelter. I may have built already. Did I? Looking like nope. So make another smelter then. Make 2 actually. We'd have a ton more. So make a loader here that loads in like so. Got a smelter now. Panel to the side. Excellent. How to output these somewhere. As of right now, we're outputting excess this way. For now, let's just build up inside. Friends, another hour's passed. Time for another quick ad break. I'm going to pause the game. We'll do a little bit more crossword puzzle. There's no pause still. Let's go ahead and play some video game crossword, and we'll get back to our game in just a few minutes here. So, Tracy to his Hollywood friends. There's Dick Tracy, there's Spencer Tracy, probably Spence. Wait, something happened in the game. What happened? We researched doors. We'll check out when we get back in a moment. Remote areas. The remote for your television could go on a side table. A remote area could be like out in the boonies, possibly. We'll see if that's a word. Gave the cold shoulder. I mean, obviously ignored. At home in high society, perhaps. A snob. An airplane pilot. High society, unsure. They may be seen floating in a bubble bath. People, possibly. Aesthetes, unsure. A grown-up pup. Pups become dogs. Pups also become seals. Acclamation. Acclamation. Wait. Wait, is this to acclaim something or to become acclimated to? I believe the spelling is acclimated to. So, with the shun ending, though, I want to say used to, but in order that doesn't fit, and also it's not the right part of speech. Not sure. But I wouldn't count on it. I'm not sure. No idea. Chidi's response to, it's like who died and left Aristotle in charge of ethics on The Good Place. Plato died and made Aristotle in charge of ethics. Maybe many Pablo Neruda arts. I don't know. I don't know what kind of work Neruda did. Paleontologist discovery. Maybe a bone. Who knows? Non-fiction category. I don't know. There's memoir. There's memoir. Flagpole sitting in the 1920s. So flagpole sitting, is that like to be a show-off or a braggart? Unsure. Anti-racist baby author blank X Kendi. Oh, shoot. Ibram, I believe. Is that right? I know I read some of his work back when BLM was just getting started. Funny, but not laugh out loud funny. Amusing? Unsure. A second word of a Shakespeare title. Marcus Andronicus. Hello, Noms. How are you?
Hello.
We're here doing some crossword just before we finish up today. Any addition you'd like to make?
What? Looks kind of bad there.
I agree. We're going to crossword right now, though. Hardwood stick used for percussion. That's one of those stick things.
Isn't it called a
drumstick? So it could be some other thing, like the block you hit. Not sure. Tennis star born in Novi Sad. I have no idea. Female lobster. Any idea what little lobsters that are female are called?
No.
Not sure. Mountains and sea painter Frankenthaler. No idea. Some downs then. Street snacks such as pani puri. Any idea what that is? Surely not. Cowpoke's place. A ranch probably. So pinch some dough. I had his need. Any idea what pinch some dough could be instead?
Oh, it could be like money dough.
Yeah, so just save instead of spending. That would be a miser. Unsure. A Hindu thunder deity. Oh, no clue.
Wow, this is a hard one.
It's a Monday. Mondays are brutal.
Oh.
Very understatedly. So understated could be both like not flashy. It could also be some sort of like whispering asides. Popular food on the 14th of March. Noms yawns. Fair. I'm gonna do just the Downsley's last 7 or 8 of them here, and then we'll get back to our. I'll be saying goodbye actually.
You don't have to say goodbye. I was gonna come in to tell you that I need a little bit more time, so
Okay.
you can hang out here a little bit longer.
I'll hang out for 30 minutes then. Cool.
Okay, in that case, goodbye. I don't want to subject myself to this nonsense.
Noms comes here to say I can play for longer and then skedaddles. Very well. Always a pleasure, Noms. Always a pleasure. Evil Knievel, you missed the crosswords. I'm sorry. It is the case that crossword runs during the commercials, and that's my channel's incentive for subscribing, is that you get to watch some crosswords. For some people, it's the greatest of possible joys, I know. Alright, so you are... What did I make here? You have nothing going into you. Oh, because all of the blue metal is trying to get past there then. Why is very little being made right now? Oh, it's way down. Down. Okay, I can't see the panel, unfortunately. This is the problem making the panels the way I made them. It's right there. So I wonder if as they're having to go farther away to dig, if they're being able to present less and less material to this machine. There are already 2 intakes on here, so putting a 3rd one may have been a mistake. This side has backup or no? This side has no backup. We probably need another mining machine to ensure that all these smelters can run. We'll get to that after I finish this one here, though. Right. Is it coming? So it was backed up for a while. Now it's just not. Huh. Okay, I think I've decided I would like to... I need to be able to see this thing. So I'll put down some blocks. Hello, Red Rover. How am I enjoying Paradox SatisFactory? It's fun enough. It's fun enough for sure. Definitely not the kind of game I usually play, but enjoyable enough as it is. Yeah, so previously they had a much higher yield. Now it's substantially lower because they happen to go farther away. That makes sense. I guess what we'll do then is to put another mining location right here. Yeah, I'm happy to play any Paradox game, though. When I get the email from Paradox saying, hey, Resorty, we got a new game coming out, I say, sign me up. But on the whole, I do enjoy most Paradox games. So we'll want to reinforce at least this side, if not the other one also. And I'm not sure how this works. So I'm not sure if this will dump onto that. I sure do hope it does. Let's see what happens, though. It's a new mining platform. Like so. And we'll have an output on this. We need to make more loaders again. We have no more materials for loaders. We need to get at least one more made at some point here. So you belt out there and then turn. Alright, so this side should be well supplied now. Cool, it does dump in. So it 50-50s from left, right. Good to know. Alright, I kind of want to have another output on the other side that supports this side here. Let's do that. I don't want to cover up any of the mining material, though, so we could put it out here instead and then go up and over. Maybe. Sure, let's do that. So, another loader needed. To make another loader, we need to get plates and machine parts. Alright. I believe those are all at this factory over here. This is the part where some of you begin saying main bus. Make sure that all of your items are available at one common location, possibly. The machine parts. We also need plates. Plates are being saved over here. This side is also out of minerals here. So, again, we probably need additional drones because they are heading deeper and deeper inside. This here is more ore rubble, so we can set up another miner there eventually. Now, though, I need loaders. 3 of those. We're not researching anything. Let's fix that. And we finished researching the door also. Signs, second loader. I'd like to get... What's this? Explosives. That doesn't require science 2 to get made. Let's upgrade our drill. No idea what it does, but character mining time goes to 80%. Is that 80% faster? Is that 80% of normal speed? I've got no idea. Door. Making my house. Inventory's full. Wow, okay. That's the first time I've ever seen my inventory being full, actually. So we don't need this biomass. I wish to drop that item. Okay. So I'd like to make 1 door. Oh, the door needs to have space on the sides also. All right, I can do that. I'll put some lanterns over by the house also. Can't be walking in the dark. No idea who else lives here. There we go. And then the proper door hopefully fits now. Oh, it'd be taller. Okay, okay. So my little house is too small for doors. What a sad little hovel you are. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have a door now. Can I open and close it? Ooh. Ah. Welcome to my home. I don't know what's making light. Maybe I'm reflecting off the world myself. Isn't it lovely? Alright, what can I put in this crate I don't really need right now? So I don't know how to use dirt yet. I'll save up all the dirt here, I guess. I have so many wires. Feels silly leaving things here, though, so... Let's go outside of the world again. We finally have privacy and private property. It's good to be us. Okay, so we're working on expanding the smelters over on this side. So I want to... What did I talk about doing? I want to add additional ore from here over to here. Okay, start working our way out from there. You're all in the house stuff? Absolutely. We could research more and more house stuff. There's like some large administration research you can do with all kinds of... what was it? All kinds of like couches and such. Not sure we'd ever use them, but at least they look nice. So someday when the CEO of the people up top come down to see us, they'll be so impressed with what we've made. The factory is nothing. The house is everything. So output here. Conveyor belt across. And then make the corner, please. Okay, that should really increase our ability to smelt on both sides. Yes, came all the way down, awesome. Now, we're supposed to make more smelters. Can I see my quest is from here? There is a respawn button on the menu here. I wonder if that causes you to lose all your items. Or just head back home, or what exactly. Alright, what do I do, buddy? Build 16 small smelters. I don't know if I can see how many I have already, but...
Okay, Matt.
More smelters. So I'm going to put a couple more on this side. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently. And this one is outputting to absolutely nothing currently. So let me put an output line on it so I don't forget. I'll actually do 2 of them. Make them outputs instead. Good. And then. And then we have additional smelters put farther along. And I do need to move over to the other side of the map as well, and make smelters there as well. Okay, so if these are going to go to something eventually, I'd like to have a loader on the other side, probably. This is me attempting to make things more organized than I usually do. That's not touching, so it's not getting power. Now it is. Good. Okay, and so have a loader. So, and then connect this thing along. Second. That works fine. Continue along again. Whoops, too high. Get rid of that one. Good. All right. We need more space for smelter to go. Must have one ready. Awesome. That position there, a little hard to see. Looks good. All right. All right. All right. All right. It is making even more. Okay. So I have a line right here also. This extra bit here is doing absolutely nothing. I do not know why it exists. Must have had some great idea at some point, but it's gone now. So let's make another smelter on this side as well by bringing that out some more. We'll need to have this all connected. I think what I like about this kind of game is very small improvements is what the game is all about, right? You just start with nothing, actually, and then bit by bit, you add one conveyor belt there, one building here, over and over again, and suddenly you have a really large, really nice-looking factory. It's very easy to get overly focused on either the end product or the step on the way. Either way, though, I am enjoying seeing how we improve. More loaders needed. I'm okay blocking this out, yeah. Another smelter, again, needed. Oh, I don't want to automate this. I really don't want to automate all this, but I think I probably need to, unfortunately. That'll be the next goal after we get all of our smelter mission done. Okay, so smelter goes right here. On it goes. And then I'm going to have you have a loader, or two loaders, that output on these sides. I appreciate that they change color to show you if their inputs or outputs when you're at distance. Okay, so. If I wanted to automate making things I keep them, I'm going to automate eventually. Probably building blocks, which take one of each kind of basic smelting, would be a good one to do. But I bring them together at some middle location. Like, as of right now, we have a middle location that is the science here. And science is very, very slow, so we can take similar materials and have another combining area towards the middle. Notably, it's taking very few of these, whatever we call them, very few of these, whatever they are. We're going to need one of those splitter things. We do not have one right now, so make 5 of those, thank you. Then make more blocks. We're also out of conveyor belts. Fine. Come on down. I should probably leave this area for additional science machine or science pack creation. But I'm just going to jam things wherever they happen to go, it looks like, and we'll see what comes of it. Okay. So, I wish to have splitter. Guess here is fine. Okay, and then 1/2 of you go this way. Like the little loop-de-loop there. I have to move this back once more, I believe, to have the ramp fit. Is that true? Let's see. Yep, unfortunately blocked, so back one more. And then bring it down. Make sure there's a down ramp, not an up ramp. Yeah. Okay. And the other one, we're gonna have just come forward for a little bit. I need conveyor belts also. So we can make a bunch of those. And then we need to take ordinary plates from that side and bring them over here. Let's have a conveyor belt continue along into a loader. And this will be an assembler here. We have an assembler made already. Doesn't quite fit in that location. We'll go here though. Okay, need more supports. Oh, not quite close enough. Oh no. I move you one farther back. There we go. And then replace the assembler. That's not the assembler. Place the assembler. That's okay. You're an input then. Yes. Okay. So we need to choose what this thing makes. What we said is just building blocks. Good. For that we need to have plates come over also. Okay. So we get on the conveyor belt. We need to have a loader at least on one side though. So 1, 2, loader goes in. Nice. I should probably build even more science machines. As I look up the right-hand corner and see that the drill speed is climbing along very, very slowly, I find myself saying, man, we just need so much more science. Okay, get rid of you. So where do we have output of... This is making machine parts. And it looks like as the plate comes in, it immediately makes a part. There aren't that many plates coming down. And that's because here we have only the one mining location still. So let's build another mining location here. We need some more building blocks. We need another miner. Incremental improvement. Can't become a master builder all at once. Instead, step by step, bit by bit, it will all come together. Okay, so more drone mining. Already powered up, so you get to work right away. Yeah, good. Okay, and so we then want to feed this into the same line that's currently going dry. Which is right here, I believe. Yes. Okay, so one output off of this. Turn this away. Oops, gotta make the corner first. And I'm kind of missing the auto-snapping corners. I can find out right away what it's trying to do, but I'll plan ahead a little bit more. Again with the corners. Again with the corners every time. Okay, a lot of sharing to help it run somewhat better. I do wonder how backup will work, if at all. We'll see. And then the other line that is getting hoppers on this side. So you're outputting what? You're outputting plates. So copper from... Oh, there's a copper line doing actually nothing here. Don't know why that exists. I'm going to get rid of it. And destroy those as well. Yeah. So this is the other output I'd like to bring copper from this side into. We're going to go out this side, namely away from where they're mining. And have belts. I can just go straight across the top. Mining drill speed 2 has been unlocked. Let's watch my mining faster than ever. Is that faster? I have no idea. So it's 80% of normal amount of time to mine through things. Sure, that must be faster. Though definitely mining speed has not been holding us back too much. We're not doing a lot of mining others to move stuff out of the way. Okay, so you're going to join right here. One more needed. Okay, all of this is to make building tiles, I believe. Building blocks, rather. So that being made produces machine parts. This one is supposed to be full of just plates, correct? Just plates, correct. Okay. Did we establish where the plates are going? So you are making machine parts. You are making plates. These plates are going into machine parts, yes? Yes. So I know we're also taking plates and putting them into this storage container. So I'll take from here and send them to the other job site. So we'll need to dig out a location here. More blocks. And then another loader needed. Excellent. And I'll have the loader go out like so. And then turn the block and run along this way instead. Once again, we'll need even more of those. So next up, we'll have to make conveyors. And I know I need to get over the handcrafting, but gosh, handcrafting feels so much easier to me than actually making lines of completed conveyor belts and thinking logistically. Well, I think logistically, if you can just push the button and have it all get made for you close by at home. I think there's some like Factorio achievement for completing the entire playthrough without doing hardly any handcrafting at all. Alright, why are you not outputting? Because you're an input setup, aren't you? Also, this is wrong. Okay, that's right now. Output, please. Plates are going! Alright. So, in just a moment here, this machine will begin to make building blocks. I should probably save... We've been conveyor belts? Building blocks. Okay. Those should probably be placed in an area that would be easy to find. So I kind of want to output from here over towards the main base. Or over towards the power generation area. I think of them both as being fairly centrally located. I know it's possible to make signs, so I am considering making myself a map of some sort. We do need more research, though. Let's go set up for that one. What comes next on the old research? So more inventory, probably not needed. You can increase your own crafting speed. You can make decor 2, looks like windows, possibly. Yes, walls and struts, no windows. You can make better lights that hang from the walls. Over here, double doors, walkways, steel making, office furniture. Let's go office furniture. Oh, it requires level 2 science. So level 2 science we probably need to make next. Alright, so level 2 science is made how again? Conveyors and building blocks. We've got the building block portion being made. It's being made right there, I believe. And so we want to output off of this into a central location that will make red science. And then red science needs to get taken to these machines over here. Yes. That comes later. For now, conveyors are needed. I will have an output off of you. It will... I'm not sure what we're going to do quite yet. For now, you just sit here, it's okay. We can put it onto like a storage building for now, I guess. I think I already have a storage building made. Indeed I do. It's our last one for now. You'll need to have an input building as well. I think that will do it. Oh, one more needed. Go. Then you're inputting. Okay. Building blocks being stored. Good. Next up, how do we make conveyor belts? Plates and parts. All right. So these lines are carrying plates and parts. So by the power of combination and friendship, I'm going to just smash these together. As much as I do want to just smash them together in the middle, probably more prudent to have them come over this way. So let's make additional building blocks like so. And then we'll borrow more from here again. 100 made so quickly. So great. Okay. And then I'll put an assembler somewhere over here. I'm going to have these separate with the splitter thing. We have 4 of those. Awesome. So put in block like that, and then cut out the in front, the middle, and the behind. And put the splitter thing like so. Okay, we'll need to come over here. So far I've only made conveyor belts above, but I can do below also. From a different perspective, above and below are the same thing, I suppose. So another splitter here. Once again with the bricks, the blocks. Destroy 2 of them. There, right there. And then place another one. As the factory continues to grow. Hey, railings research is done. I'm going to hold off any more research till I get this part finished. So you're going to turn to the right, sorry, left rather, and then go forward a little bit, and another slope up, which we are still have 3 left. Up, not down, please. More conveyors needed. Soon we can go to the machine to take these. Down again. Okay, we have the 2 pieces we need. So now we put an assembler in place to combine all of those, or both of those. I do wonder eventually how many inputs one will need to make a single advanced item. So far we're only seeing the 2. I'm guessing that will change at some point for more and more and more. This is hanging off. Let's fix that. All right, so you are going to make for me science numero. You're going to make for me conveyor belts. Right. And then science numero dos comes after that. All right, so on this side of things, this is too close. Okay. If we set you up like so, that's all right. We just need to then make some corners. It's intaking, awesome. Okay, same thing over here. They load her in. And then just run corner right away. Should corner it again. Okay, now we are making conveyor belts. All right, conveyor belts plus building blocks together become red science. This is the goal of the stream, to make red science and have it flow to our research area. If I can accomplish that, I'll feel like an absolute superstar. So, output needed. And I should probably save up conveyor belts as well. But I'm okay not doing that for the moment. Okay, mighty assembler once more. Has this go in? You'd have 2 more loaders, which I'm sure we'll need to automate at some point. I'll have you turn the corner, please. Okay, same thing over here. We have a loader come out. Yep. This is the output, not input. Same thing on this side. One more loader. Input. Okay. It's happening. It's happening. I give you red science creation. There it goes. It takes forever. It takes a month and a day to make one, but at least red science is now happening. Okay, so red science needs to get to those 2 buildings over there. All right, so we can run them out this side and up and over everything. That'll be fine. We're making so little of it right now that I think we need to just accept we'll have 1 belt out and then I guess split it maybe. Okay. Handcraft conveyor belts. Go up here. That's the downside, so changed up instead. That's not where to put that. That's a strange thing. Okay, one more time. Not normal conveyor. Up conveyor. It's up. It's there. Okay. This is an output. Red science. Good. Then normal across. It's hard to get a layer stand on top of it. So I'm going to go over top of all this production for now. At some point I'm going to go even higher, but for right now it's a beautiful factory and I made it. Okay. So this input has been set up for a long time to get red science inside of it. Those 2 want to combine. Okay, it's hard to see out here, so we'll put down another light pole. Or 2. There it is. Need to slope down again. Make 1 slope, please. This, I'm in the wrong direction. No. I know in Factorio there's a reverse direction button. I haven't seen that yet in this game, so I had to unmake and remake. We go that way instead. There we go. We then have our down over here. Lovely. The final connection. So you're a corner. You're a corner. Okay, you need a corner also, please. Let's do you. Red science to the machine. It has happened. With the power of red science, we've unlocked so many more things. I want to watch it load in. Yes, my preciouses. Yes, all of you. With red science, we can now do explosives or more things. We can do office furniture and steel making and walkways and bare doors. Gotta have 30 science to get the office furniture going. That, though, is gonna take a very long time to get done, unless I scale up some more. I'm just curious. Last thing before we go today, I'm just curious, on the research page, what is the final thing? What is the real goal of this game? If you want to go all the way through the very many sciences, basic all-you-might processing and energy cells and all-you-might fuel, eventually jetpacks coming in, eventually pump jacks so you can just have oil possibly. The very final thing is slag reprocessing. As of right now, slag's as far as you can go, but man, there's a lot to do. So let me go ahead and end today's stream by pulling up the Foundry roadmap. I do want to see where Foundry says it's going. And so we'll look at that. Steam Foundry game. There it is. It's a first person or first robot perspective. I'm gonna put you away. Go away, you. Look at these people with their fancy buildings made. Pump jacks and so on. Far fancier than me. Oh, you can't see it actually. Wrong screen, sorry. Brought up the wrong screen for y'all. Look at the crossword. It's the crossword. You know what it is? The crossword. Here we go instead. All right. So, show me the road map. Is in the early access. Announced now. It is not. The FAQ maybe. What is Foundry? Yeah, that's that. And this is on itch.io if you want to. Gameplay questions. Is it co-op? It is co-op, etc. Founders Edition has gold out. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I bought the Founders Edition for no particular reason. The full-on Founders Edition. Okay. So, Founders Edition, here we go. Here's the early access map. So, early access release, that's today. Player feedback, get update 1, update 2. Eventually you have more science tiers, machine tuning, critters, space station features, decor pieces, UX increase, and trains and farming and pressure mechanics and critters and character equipment. There's more coming. So I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you hung out with me and had a good time. I sense this game was not as popular as it could have been, but I'm glad we checked it out at least a little bit. Back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday stream, so probably play something else. Not sure what. For now, though, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending a good day together. It was a lovely time. Your Fridays are coming soon, folks. You made it through the work week. Hopefully the weekend brings a smile to your face. We'll see you again real soon. Thank you much. Good night. Goodbye. And I appreciate y'all.